Alright, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to Wildfrost, there should be a card up at the top right of your screen that can show you the first video in this series where we play a little bit of Wildfrost, which is a really cool card game. I think this is going to be potentially episode 3. I've just recorded for the last 2 hours and my mic was muted the entire time. So we're going to give this a new try. And do you know what the worst thing is? I won my first run and I was so excited and I was like, I'm going to watch back the last fight because I feel so good about it. And then there was no audio for me and I was like, why is that happening? And I don't know. But regardless, enough about that. Let me catch up to speed with what's happened. Obviously there's been some progress made since the last time and I can't really show you it. I could like dub over it, but that would just be completely asinine. We unlocked Bushu, who is our new companion, who will restore health to us. We've got a new faction which has been unlocked. We also, we tried out one of the new factions, which is to do with sacrificing your allies and killing things on purpose to make them spawn into things. Then we've got the Clunk Masters, which are like a gnomish race of people that like have lots of scrap, junk, and recycling cards, and using junk to power other items and other cards and stuff like that. We unlocked Snobble for doing something. I can't remember what. We also unlocked the Shade Sculptor, who was cracked, by the way. We got that in the one that we in the run that we won. And it copies one of the items of your deck, which was insane. If you want to see what my deck was, and it was very cool, we can go to the observatory. So I had just these 3 guys, and I hate to spoil it, but like such a cool mechanic about the game is when you win, your team joins the final boss, you know? And we got like a couple extra charms here because we defeated the final boss with a single 2 damage scrappy sword. Let's just dive into things. Let's get back into it though. We got a modifier bell. Modifier bells provide additional challenge for those brave enough. You can enable / disable them before starting each run. I don't want to do that. We've got a win streak going, but like I'm not really interested. Some enemies will be upgraded with charms and will drop more money. I'm gonna keep it 110 with you here. I just want to get another win under my belt. Thank you very much. This seems perfect. Like, you know what? Calrod, we got Smackback. They don't attack at all. They only attack when they get attacked. Plus Bushu, which will heal us, heal our team. That seems like a nice little combination. A little bit of healing with the Smackback there. So, let's get into the first fight. I hope I get lucky, man. It took me like 6 runs to get like a win going here. So, you know, I'm talented is what I am. I'm talented as hell. Okay, so here's the thing. Well, damage. Here's the thing. Do I need to do anything here? I'm just gonna redraw. I'm just gonna redraw. Then we put that down. So we're going to take 2 damage, but then with a Smackback we do that, and then we're going to give you that little bit of extra oomph. And then I'm just going to put you up here and let you run rampant, I think. Now we can just freeze the Winter Worm. And then start smacking this, trying to get its health down a little bit. You know what? We can get like a little bit of cash here as well, why not? We could probably get a freeze actually if we're lucky. There we go. Let's get a freeze down. Let's put you there. This is ever so slightly awkward, but I don't hate it. I think it's about time we maybe start focusing on taking care of business here. Let's move you all around a little bit here. So let's do this. Bushu will take care of you. You'll take care of that. Boom. Retaliate. Boom. Take care of that. Very nice. And you also heal our team as well. Let's use Sunrod. We'll get Bushu attacking a little bit faster as well. The attack damage on the lad's pretty decent, man. I gotta be honest. This thing's gonna get killed. No problem. It's gonna kill itself. Smackback. Love it. Love it. If I want to be honest, I like Smackback. I think things that I would love to see are things that grant me Thorns, which will like double back damage onto the enemy. Healing would be great as well, like a heart mist station, which could help us out, or maybe like a companion that happens to help us out as well. Let's save that hoghead charm for later in case we happen to find somebody who really would benefit from using it here. For instance, Kernel could be really good for a second lane. I do like that. That just lets us look at the final boss. Okay, so let's take Kernel. I'm okay with that. And then, honestly, I think we can just apply that to Kernel. So he's going to have 15 HP. And then when he's hit, he's going to apply a bunch of shield to somebody as well. And then if we can get, like, a decent attacker, then we kind of... The gang's kind of all here. That's not... It's not really what you want, is it? But we can... We'll take Big Berry, I guess. I suppose. Healing is healing at the end of the day. The main thing is... that we don't necessarily, you know, it doesn't really matter what we do here. The thing is, we don't necessarily have another great attacker, and we can't really always have Calrod at the back. That being said, though, one thing that we could do is you know, let Kernel take some damage and then, like, let him apply shield to Calrod and then swap them out. You know? Then that makes it just, like, that makes it kind of all kind of lined up and perfect for us here. So let's give, you know what, I'll give Bushu some stuff here. Let him deal with business. Now let's rotate this out. Let's, we'll drop Berry down. And then what we can do is smack that up there. And then we can do this, so he'll go first. He'll kill that. He's going to get snowed, but at the end of the day, he's taking out something that's kind of annoying, so I'm pretty okay with that as far as she goes. I think we're going to freeze here. The smackback's nice. The barrage is nice. Big fan of it all. Then we've got Bumble with the barrage. Okay. So, let's do this so we can get some heals onto Kernel. You're going to get hit. You're going to apply quite a lot of that, which is nice. I think we're in a position where we can move Calrod to the front now, potentially. Big Berry's, he's chilling. He's okay up there. I don't see there's any major issue happening up there as it currently stands. Let's, pardon me, sorry, increase the damage on the smackback here as well while we're at it. You know what? Just do a bit of damage, why not? Then do that as well. It's fine, that barrage is not going to do it too much. And then let's smack you up here. Boom. Awesome. And then now we just swap these. Let's re-roll our entire hand, see what we get picked up here. I think that's 4 damage, why not? And it heals our team. And then we can just scrappy sword. Okay, finish off the first enemy. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Okay. What are our options here? Oh, we got a Shade Sculptor. That being said, I don't really have a use for it right now. Which kind of sucks. I mean, if I was gonna, I don't know what it would be. Unless I get like a really good card from this. We can take a risk. We can take a risk. See what we pull out. Okay. Does that apply? I mean, we can apply multi-strike to Big Berry. His damage is pretty good. And then if we're gonna duplicate anything, I guess we duplicate the consume, because that just seems like vaguely easy to get down, you know. Are there any cards that are particularly appealing to us here? I think I'm gonna pick up a crown actually. Crowns are fantastic, by the way. I don't think it could be understated how like actually valuable they are. If you put a crown, if you get a crown and you put it on a card, you get to play that card at the beginning of the round before you even start turns. So like you can either use it to get some extra damage down, or you can use it to get your board set up here. So like for instance right here, we can play both of our initial setup and use it to just start making like get some progress down. So let's add multi-strike on you. And then let's add multi-strike on you for the absolute banter. So you're going to be doing 15 damage. Let's take care of you. Now what would be great here is that, essentially. But realistically, I don't think it's necessary that we do that now. I'm going to wait to put down Bushu as well. So he kind of runs the risk of getting dome pieced here. So that's going to do 7 damage. Never mind, Barry went crazy mode there. Without my, without me having anything to say about it. This does work though. Aimless. Okay, so let's do that so we can get some of that going. And a bit of a spot of bother here. Let's put the wood head down. Does minimize damage. Oh, there's no targets behind. That was bad. That was dumb of me. Let's re-roll. See what we can find here. Actually, 6. There's no reason for that not to be there. Now that I'm thinking about it, why am I putting you at the front? We could. Now that I think about it, is it worth it? You know. Like we could get Bushu like rocking and rolling a little bit just to ensure just to ensure that they are able to get a heal off. But now that I'm thinking about it, don't think it's the end of the world if we do or if we don't. We can probably take care of this without. Yeah, that should kill. That should be the end of the fight. But okay, we didn't get to take care of everything else and get like the maximum of money from everything, but it worked. It worked. It was a little bit, you know, but it worked. How are we on cap here? We've got 4. I think we're at cap right now, so I'll take an extra one. I want Bushu and I like Bushu, but I would like to get another attacker, somebody that can, you know, maybe make something a little bit. I don't want to see more exciting happen, but like, you know, that way I can have like my leader and also my shooter on 2 different lanes. That's okay. That's probably the best of a bad bunch. I'm not in love with it. Although I've begun to start liking the items that you can put down, but still. While active, add +2 times to your hand. Once again, that's like pretty okay. I said it as well in the previous recording. One thing that is kind of tough about the game is you don't get an option whether or not you want to whether or not you want to actually ditch a card or not. Like, you have to take that card. You have to take a card regardless of like what that card happens to be. So it can be a little bit awkward, but the game's the game, so it kind of is what it is. But I'm gonna try and deal with this lad up top here. I'm a humongous fan of just tanking shots. In fact, like, the more I tank, the better, quite frankly. Start getting the buffs on you, like, why not? Can I? No, that doesn't work that way. Of course it doesn't work that way. It makes no sense. Let's reroll. And let's freeze you. I want to take a couple more attacks, if I can, if at all possible here. So let's just smack you there. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Is that demonize? Demonize and barrage. Okay, so let's move you up here and allow that to get, you know, taken out. Doesn't do anything. Now I am like, we could do some numbers here. That being said, okay, we'll drop you. I'm just gonna let it happen. Let it see what we can make happen here. I can continue to take damage for the not foreseeable future, but see what happens here. Okay, I've got 36 damage on deck now, which is glorious. Glorious. Five damage is a little bit spicy though, I will admit. We're maybe gonna have to shuffle things around here. I've set up my leaders so well, but I'm trying to figure out how not to get everybody killed. That's now the tough part. Let's you know what? I don't want Demonize being applied anywhere here, so let's freeze you. Did you not get healed? Is it just in the row? Let's restore 3 all allies. Oh well, I don't know. Still, we can take that out. That thing's gonna get destroyed. No. I don't think that's gonna benefit me to any great degree. You know what? You know what? That does 4 damage. Like, sure. 4 damage on a scrappy sword is pretty nice. And then I kind of want you to attack me, but yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll smack you. We get hit with Demonize, but it's not the end of the world. We can just move you down now, I suppose, and like deal with that. And then from that point on, we're kind of smooth sailing through calm seas, I suppose. Muttonhead. Let's give you Frenzy. And then let's give you Frenzy again. You got 8 damage. Let's move you up here. Because why not? And then we'll give you Sun Rod. We'll let that smack back. Then let's just not snow anything. I don't think we need to snow anything. We've definitely taken a considerable amount of damage that we probably could have avoided, but there we go. He's getting kills now, so he's doing some healing as well. It's not necessary, but it's just big things, realistically. We'll snow you again. Not gonna finish him off, but it's certainly gonna get him there. Scrappy sword. Take care of Muttonhead. Okay. Yeah, I'm really. I don't think this has the legs to go the full way, but I'm gonna give him my best shot. That's all I can say. I'm so sad that I didn't get to. You know, I'll take the shield. I'm so sad that we didn't get a chance to actually do it. You know, I've not been recording on Twitch. If I was on Twitch right now, people would be like, "You're muted. You're muted. You're muted." Forehead. But because these are like YouTube exclusive things that we're doing, it's tough, man. It's tough. Give it to Big Berry. See if we can get some extra. If we're giving him multi-strike, lots of multi-strike, he's likely to tear through a couple of enemies, I hope. Alright, we gotta take care of that, lads, for sure. Add aimless to all enemies. You know what? We'll pop that on you first. Because we might as well. And then let's do a big shield here. And I think it's worth moving you forwards just to, I mean, you're going to take a little bit. But you're going to also do a little bit of damage yourself. I'm going to move you up here as well, actually. That 5 damage is maybe just a little bit too much for me as far as it goes. Now this is difficult. I'm worried about these pawpaws doing maybe a little bit too much to me. +3 to allies in the row. I guess this makes sense. Then we add Bushu here as well. It's only dealing 1 damage, so it's like really not the end of the world. I'm gonna put this on and knowing full well that it's probably gonna get me killed, but what can I say? We'll see what happens, I suppose. This thing we gotta keep frozen. Big time. It will run a damn train through our whole team. Okay, Big Berry, are you gonna get me killed, or are you gonna be the change you want to see in the world? Okay. Unexpectedly good windfall there somehow. It kind of worked out. It kind of worked out. We gotta keep this thing frozen with the. You know what? We can take care of you, which I love. We gotta reroll here and hope that we can get another snow, another bit of frost, that we can stop this thing attacking with. Okay, lovely. Every time it gets hit, it will want to put its finger in our eye. Thankfully, the kills that we're getting are kind of offsetting the damage that we're taking, so to speak, which is good. These things are dealing 1 damage, so they're essentially just like, they're just fodder for, like, you know, they're fodder for giving a shield, which is great. Let's just do a big shield here. I somehow killed one of my things there. I'm not really sure how. Oh, I guess it must go down every time I use it, I guess. Or unless it does damage. I've no idea. Freeze you up. It's looking good. Easy peasy. We even got good RNG on... Oh wait, we're not aimless anymore. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. That was, you know, that boss really can throw you for a loop sometimes. I'm quite surprised that it was as clean as it was. You know, I'm not saying I was expecting me to do badly, but I wasn't expecting me to do incredibly. Punch, Fist, Charm. Gain Smack back. Having... It was dirty, but yeah. That's interesting is what it is. Okay, so let's buy another crown. Let's put it on. Big Berry or Bushu? Feels like maybe Bushu having the heals out as soon as possible might be the most beneficial. Let's get a charm as well. Why not? Strawberry Charm. When consumed, add +2 to all allies. Do we have any consumes? We do! Let's go! And we're definitely going to use that as well. Ah, screw it. Give me another one! Yank. Equip now. You know what? I've not rated Yank in the past, but bringing stuff to the front that's behind bosses... I'll put it on a random scrappy sword. If I need to use it, I need to use it. If I don't, I don't. Quite alright, frankly. Alright, second boss. Runker. We get to put 3 entire lads down. So let's do this. Let's get you set up. And then let's freeze you. And then let's continue to freeze you. You know what? We're gonna put the campfire down here as well, so we do like a little bit of extra damage. Kind of sucks having this down here, to be honest with you, but nevertheless. Actually gonna need to figure out a way of making this slightly less miserable. I think that works. And then we have you do that. This should get some heals down at least. Okay, good heals, good heals, good heals, good heals. It was risky, but you know what? I'm learning to live with it. Let's replace you down here. We'll put you up there. You smack back. You attack, then you hit, and then you smack back, and then you hit, and then you smack back. We got some shields going at least. All right. Ah! Oh, it does 2 damage! Bro, I didn't even realize I did that, man. I've been playing that card forever. Freeze him. Just freeze him. Then, Blaze Teamy. Then move me down. Freeze me. Oh no, Bushu. So that'd be actually like barely any damage now that I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's heals. It is heals. I'll give it that much. It's not ideal, is it? Well, something's always taking damage here. Although, you know what? Freeze up. And then smack it. Smack it again, I suppose. I mean, yeah. Here's the deal. Like, there's these things applying the frost and what have you. So I'm just like trying to figure out, like, am I worried? Am I in danger here, or like what's the deal? This spike wall, I'm not a big fan of. What I think I want to do here is freeze that. And then we can tear through here. We can do a decent amount of damage on that one. We lose it as well, but at the end of the day, kind of is what it is. I will do this. Yes, I'll take 2 damage to get a bunch of shield, I suppose. I didn't realize that the spike wall attacks its own team as well. That's kind of spicy. Let's, you know what? Let's try and break down this wall. Because quite frankly, I'm not a fan of it. The spike walls are very dangerous. Plus, I'm not in like any major rush to make this happen, I guess, is my main thing. Like, I've taken care of most of the issues here. Anything that comes in, it kind of is what it is. We can put Big Berry here. We'll allow you to take some damage. If we let Calrod intentionally take some damage, then that could be very, very beneficial to us. Also, we could just do that. Get back-to-backs. Then Calrod smacks you. Big Berry comes in, finishes them off. Cool. Second boss done. Let's hit the first boss. No, second boss. Let's lower the redraw. I'm fine with that. We got 2 injuries, which does suck, but you know, we can see what we can make happen here. So, okay, we got Frostlands. Are people gonna think I'm utterly insane if I just do this again? Did I do the one with the charm? Tell me I did the one with the charm. I did. Okay, awesome. I wasn't sure. I had a freak out there. I had a major freak out. Now this is gonna suck because I don't think this is winnable, actually, now that I'm looking at it. In my heart of hearts, I don't know how I win this. Let's do this, I guess. Then I guess we try and put them off kilter. slightly. We let a sparkler take a hit. And then we let you take a hit. And that's the only way I can foresee us not letting Haze get put on our team. Haze forces us to attack our own allies, which, as you could probably imagine, is not ideal. Especially when you're dealing with, like, multi-strike, you're dealing with stuff that's going to be, like, you know, hitting pretty solidly. So anytime that comes out, we want to make sure that it doesn't happen, essentially. Otherwise, we're going to be in a bit of bother. So let's put you down. You're just going to have to soak a bit of damage there. Then, we put Woodhead up top. He's going to soak... Oh, crap. Oh, Big Berry, no. Oh, Big Berry, no. You're going back in the deck. I'm sorry to say this. I can't allow you to do that, I'm afraid. Okay, that kind of throws everything a little bit off kilter. Oh, well, you know what? You're back in the room. Oh, those things hit hard. While active, add hog-headed to all enemies. Right, okay. So, how do we do this? I can't shield because that would kill my entire team. That heal would be good though. That heal would probably save me considerably. Here's the thing, I want to use that, but I'm also pretty scared of using it because I feel like it would... It's just bad news. We're gonna have to do that. That's fine. Yeah, we'll get the shields down on bot lane. That'll tank a hit. Tear through. It doesn't matter, honestly. I'm you know, I'm totally fine with Okay, so I think you have to be the sacrificial lamb here, quite frankly. I gotta be honest with you. It brings me no joy. Unless I can fix you. There's more! Never mind, I couldn't save him. That shit's gotta go, man. That shit's gotta go. It does 8 damage, but like... Oh wait, it doesn't... Okay, you know what? It's not the worst thing. Okay, so that's gonna do 1 damage. It's gonna apply haze. But he only hazes for 2, so it's really not that bad. There's a lane where this is manageable. But it also means I need to get through like this entire top side as quickly as possible. You're doing 6 damage. Now you're doing 4. We got some heals coming off, right? We got some heals. Honestly, Bushu is gonna take like the fattest L of all time, and that we're just gonna have to live with it, I think. That's fine. We're gonna freeze you. Ah! Ah! I forgot about haze. I immediately forgot about haze. I forgot how it worked. I'm so stupid. Okay, we're gonna go back to how we were before. Yeah, that sucks. Freezing it only makes it worse somehow. Okay, I need like sun rod here. I got sun rod. We're gonna make this happen. Am I gonna have to kill my own guy here? Is that the only line that I can take where I live this? Because in my head, I'm like, he is gonna fucking crush my entire squad, and he's hog-headed, so I can't get rid of him. So I've got a timer on him where like I got time to deal with this, I suppose, but I guess I could just let him die. But then the only thing that I have left to fight with doesn't do any damage. It has to. It only reflects damage, which is fine. But here's the thing: when you have haze put on you and you're the only thing left with smackback, your attack just fizzles. You don't actually do anything. So I'll try and attack and then nothing will happen. Yeah, this is doomed. This is so doomed. Oh, dude. It was we made a valiant effort, but we do have an ally that literally doesn't do any attacks. You know what, man? What if I just believe in the heart of the cards? I just need to draw enough. No, I'm not going to. I just need to draw enough snow sticks forever. No, it's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, that's the downside with smackbacks. When you get hit with that particular encounter that has those crabs that, like, you know, make you friendly fire your own allies. If you're down to the last unit and it's a smackback, this is a situation that's happened to you somehow more than once. I don't know how, but it has happened. Mega Mimic. Trigger when an ally attacks. Lose 1. Buy 10 crowns is the next upgrade. Jumbo. Also hits ally behind. Barrage. So he friendly fires his own team. Alright then. That's not what I'm looking for quite yet, but I respect it. I appreciate it. Apply 1 in smackback. I mean, at least it attacks on its own. That one also applies 1 in smackback. But it has a higher cooldown and less HP. Okay, we're just going to go with you, I suppose. Let's go with what we know. Let's go with Snoof. Has the final boss changed at all since I lost that last one, I wonder? I'm not quite sure how it works, quite frankly. Just smack you. We're going to take 1 damage whether we like it or not. We got time. Might as well buff ourselves. Put that out as well. Give ourselves a little bit of room to maneuver. Get some gout. Alright, finally we got Snoof ready to join the fray. Let's freeze you. And then let's... yeah, we'll kill that, why not? He's gonna get frozen again. And then Big Peng? No, Snow Knight comes in. Okay. Freeze up a little bit. Having the 2 things that apply snow when the Snow Knight is like built around that entire mechanic is like a little bit rough, but it's okay. He's the only thing that's gonna take damage is Woodhead if that thing is allowed to attack, which I doubt it will be, quite frankly. I very sincerely doubt that will become an issue. Yeah. First boss is a piece of cake. Honestly, like, you know, obviously, like in previous episodes we talked about how, oh dude, it's still my original squad. You know, in the previous video we did talk about how people had some issues with it, and I get that there's complexity to the game, but you know, like still, like Snow Knight, you know, even my first run, I didn't really necessarily have any issues with him. Gnome Charm. Add 1 frenzy and gain aimless. Okay, we'll save that for later. Let's save that one for later for sure. Could be good for... actually, there's plenty of options where it could be good. Let's grab Storm Globe. Storm Globe. How about that? Bro, I think Yuki goes crazy here, man. I think Yuki goes crazy. Wallop would probably be better, but I'm not going to say no to Yuki. 1 HP on the lad. But still. Let's get you out. Let's get Snoof out as soon as we possibly can. Let's deal with you. Let's freeze you up. And then let's put the old sacrificial lamb, so to speak, in the top lane so we can get hit with the barrage. And then hopefully we get Yuki on this roll. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get Yuki down. We definitely don't want anything that has the capacity to actually barrage going off, if that makes sense. So I think we freeze up here. Because I do not need anything being allowed to attack right now. Now Yuki has got 8 damage and it's got Frenzy too. So it's just gonna, this 10 damage, boom, boom. Yuki's got 12 attack, 13 attack, 14. Dude, this guy is gonna get smacked. He's gonna get absolutely smacked. Freeze you? Why don't we just one-shot topside? How about that? Bye-bye! 18 damage! 18 damage! So good! That's why I like Yuki. That's why I like Yuki. That's why I'm a huge fan. Wouldn't mind hitting the shop. Realistically, getting a crown on Yuki would be very nice. Guess we'll take you. I'll take a guy with 10 HP. I'm okay. You know what? Like, I'm actually okay with that. Fun gun is pretty cool as well. He's fine because like when he gets hit, he at least like when he gets hit, he has the opportunity to, you know, fire more poison back at them eventually. So this, you know what? I'm pretty okay with it. I feel like you having some kind of way of healing off of kills with smackback is probably the best. I don't think your damage is good enough that it makes any sense right now, but like Yuki has 1 HP, so like what am I supposed to do with that is what I'm trying to say. Let's buy a crown and let's equip it to Yuki. Sooner we get Yuki out and set up, the sooner like we can get the ball rolling on scaling. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. The sooner the better. I think you'll find like it's obviously incredibly glass cannon, but it do kind of go crazy. No, we're just gonna freeze you up. Just get Yuki like absolutely smacking shit straight off the bat. We're gonna put Fun Gun up top here. They have got barragers on this fight, so I would really love it if we didn't have to deal with that problem. We're gonna do that. So hopefully you attack first. You do. So we smack through. Okay, oh, we got aimless, so we just go straight through the whole crowd. I see. Now, you're only doing 1 damage. Am I really that scared? You hit both of us, but you're increasing the poison that we deal here, and then you're also, you know, it's just good stuff, man. It's just good stuff. Everything is just beautiful. You're poisoned, so you're gonna die. I don't know what value having a woodhead out is right now, but I don't think it matters. Because this, you're about to get cleaved through by Yuki, big style. You know what? Just give me another one on Snoof. Why not? He gets punched. He gets hit for no damage, but then gets increase on his poison. Everything's coming up Yuki right now, and I'm loving it. Now, we'll have to see it. Let's do this so we don't waste any frost. Then let's give you some extra damage. You're about to one-shot this thing, so I honestly could not care less. Even we got poison, we got snow on it, we got everything going. I think having a sun rod here just to ensure that I go first would be great. This is kind of... That was a bit of an awkward, bizarre turn. I was almost scared for a second there because I was like, did I just do that too soon? Let's see. Redraw bell counter. You know what? Give me a lower redraw bell counter. We've got a pretty consistent setup in just the fact that we... Oh, this is tempting. What do we have that would be worth duplicating here? I guess like maybe like a storm globe could be worthwhile. Applying 4 is real nice, although we don't have like any crazy good charms that we'd want to work with. And then, but if we go bottom, we get a charm and a cave. Oh, it's so tempting. Yeah, okay, you know what? If we had a better card that was like a given that we should duplicate, I would be probably more inclined to do so. Gain 2 space when hit. That seems very good to have on you, actually. Because we have smackback, so it just seems like it's a match made in heaven as far as that synergy goes. We can get some gold, like 60 gold. 66 gold, okay. We could probably afford another crown, actually. Ooh! It was too good. It was too good. It was too perfect for what we're doing here. Battle charm plus 2 damage as well. Okay. Here's the thing. You might think put it on Yuki, but I think Yuki scales so quickly that I don't even think it's necessary. But I definitely could see me putting it on that so that the early smackbacks are a little bit stronger. Yeah, so maybe they have a little bit more impact. Cause, you know, 2 damage is fine, but it's not quite, you know, it's not quite the sauce that you're looking for, I suppose. So I think Yuki can have a field day here, quite frankly. We don't have to go mental though. You know what? I'm turboing the game here. I'm turboing the game. Take care of everything. Jeez, dude. You smacked the life out of them. Give me you up there. Fun gun up there. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, we can make that work. You're about to go crazy on 2 attacks. You're gonna cleave through that entire row. I don't want you to gain any like teeth here. I don't want you to get any thorns, quite frankly. Dear Lord in heaven. Think of the children. I'm just gonna take my time. Honestly. I'm in no rush. That heal was pretty clutch, actually. You're gonna die of natural causes when that poison finishes you off. So... Okay. Fight's over. Ah! I keep forgetting about aimless. I mean, we're taking care of business. It's quite alright. It's quite alright. You know what, man? I'm gonna put Yuki up. Dude, wait. I didn't realize that Yuki's snowball gets bigger the more frost stacks you have. It's huge! It's ginormous! He's dealing 33 damage. Well, 66, realistically. Bro, this run is juiced. I'm just gonna say it. It's so juiced. I'm so happy. Like, okay, we had a bit of an awkward run here, but still. Before enemy attacks, apply... I mean, that could be good. I don't hate it. Apply Demonize to them so they take double damage. A heart charm. Let me think about that. Let me get another charm. There's a couple of outcomes here. And I'm not sure which one is the best one. Okay, balance charm. Set. Cooldown, health, and also... Bro. That is completely yonked on Yuki. Because that's a buff to every stat that he has. It's a buff all around. That's an insane buff to him. He's not completely not worthless, but he's not completely squishy now. And you know what? Let's give like 5 extra HP to Fun Gun. We need some lads to soak up some damage, and I think he's underrated, man. Okay. Now let's just get this stacking, I suppose. Fast as we can. Love it. Let's keep it going. Not in a hurry to drop the snow cake down just yet. You know what? Get a wood head down. I would like to swap with you, please. So close, but so far. Alright, so why don't we... I need you to go crazy here. We'll see what happens, I suppose. Boom, boom. You're about to... Okay, you're gonna go crazy here as well. You know what? We'll just get Yuki up on like insane damage. How about that? Yuki's my man, my liege. All right, let's get Snoof out as well. It's crazy that we haven't drawn that like so far. You know what? Freeze you. You're gonna go tearing through the entire party anyway. Big whoop. Wanna fight about it? Apply 2 with a barrage and it's 5 damage. So we definitely cannot be on the same line as him at any given moment here. Buff Yuki. Surprisingly, let's just buff Yuki. Now that I think about it, this is a better strategy because I cannot have that. You know what? What am I even doing? Just one shot him. Just one shot the boss. I was like, I gotta clear everything else. No, dude, just kill him. Okay, it's not that hard. Big hair. We got an achievement for that as well. Beautiful. Give me the money. I like our team, quite frankly. I'm gonna take a charm. I think I don't know if our deck is perfect, but it's pretty good. Boost effects by 5 and gain consume. Can I just... I can't put it on something that already has consume. You know what, man? We'll put it on the snow globe, then out the deck. It starts to become pretty bad pretty quickly, eventually becoming a dead card if the fight goes on long enough. So I'd kind of rather have it be just like 9 damage, or 9 snow, plus 9 to Yuki, and then it disappears. As opposed to being like me getting 4 and 3, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, I get 10. I lose 1, but it doesn't become a dead card eventually, so... Let's equip this now. This could be can I... Am I insane? I might be insane. I might be sick with it though. I don't know. Goat charm. Apply 1 demonize. Doubles damage taken. Equip now. I'm going for an explosive turn 1. I'm full blown Timmy mode in like Magic the Gathering here. Reduce by 2. Okay, that could go on one of our normal cards. Oh, it seems to have to be only on. Wait, hold on. Weakness charm, reduce. Wait, no, that seems terrible. I don't want it. I don't want that. Oh, you know what I could put on? I could put on like my my bomb, the shell bomb that does damage to my own team. I guess I could put it on that, and then it would not damage me, but give me the benefits of having the shield. Truffle. Okay, so we'll go for you. We'll go for you. We'll pop it on you. I don't like that aimless that you've got going, working for you right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and move you up the way. I'm gonna put that there just in the off chance it doesn't hit what I want it to hit. That should be fine. That split like pronto, dude. It's gonna split again, and it seems to split the frost as well, which is pretty good. Means that I'm not wasting like statistics here necessarily. Let's just get rid of you. Okay, we're slowly taking care of business here. Why don't we have you attack again, Yuki? How about that? Boom, boom. Split again. I want to freeze you. Yuki's doing insane damage, dude. Look at the size of the damn thing! It's insane. Look at the size of it. Yeah, let's just give Yuki Sunrod. Cleave through the entire boss fight. We still had a wave to go. We killed it that fast. We still had another wave of enemies before we were theoretically, you know, finished with the encounter. But here we are. But here we are. Let's go for a treasure. That's fine by me. That sucks. I like, it doesn't suck. It can suck. Depends on what we get here. You know what? I'm gonna take this because it can tank 3 hits. That's literally the logic that's going on here. I'll take the thing that can tank 3 hits. That's take it or leave it. That's that's how the logic's going here. So let's get you down, and then we're gonna snow globe that. Get Yuki buffed up to heck and back, and then from here on out, let's get crazy with it, I suppose. Realistically, things could go. The only issue is if Yuki does not hit this one and hits that instead, then it's a waste. But there have been worse. Like, okay, he did hit the wrong one, which isn't ideal. That's not what you're after. But at the same time, we can have it so that this attacks that. And at that point, you know, who cares, you know? You know, I'm gonna do that. I want to see what comes out here and then apply frost to something. So when hit, apply to a random ally. So let's do that. Let's swap. Okay, that worked out perfectly. I somehow worked out perfectly. I don't know how it did, but it did. And then let's get Snoof going. The issue is, even with all the damage that I'm doing, it doesn't really matter because, you know, there's they've got block, so I guess we just keep hitting them until eventually they go down. But when I do get through them, they're gone. But until then, you know, it's not as easy as it looks. Let's just get Yuki buffed up so he attacks again this turn. I don't see why not. Get poison down. While active, add hog headed to all enemies. No sweat. Let's refresh. See if we can get a Sunrod that will maybe make us attack now. Ooh. I'd like to hit that, please. Yes. That's exactly what I want to do. Exactly what I want to see. And then, dude, I can't believe my board is full. I can't. Can't believe this is happening. Let's freeze you up. And then let's swap this around ever so slightly. Take care of you. I was really hoping that Aimless would come through for me and smack him. Feels good. That's what we want to see. Now, okay, so poison just does not hit through blockade. It's just an instance of damage that is being blocked. Okay, so that's good to know, I suppose. I'm just gonna keep this guy frozen until he eventually runs out of blocks here. That's all that I can see happening right now. Let's get Yuki attacking again. He's doing 41 damage. You're frozen. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. Do you know what would be even more insane to add to this? If we could get a crown and then use it on the Sun Rod so that Yuki can have like 20 damage turn 1. That would be like, that would be the insane turn 1. That would be what dreams are made of. And I think we can make it happen. I think we can. Let's do it. Give me a good charm. You don't have to give me one. You've given me good stuff all game. Boost effects by 1. I mean, jeez. I mean, your cooldown's 3. I think that's overkill. I mean, that's you're the only one I'm using it on. Let's be honest here. Boost effects by 1 though. That just seems like, you know what? That gives me priority. Like I could do that and have like him essentially attack every turn, giving him like priority. So if you put it to 0, he will attack before enemies if they're on the same turn timer. So theoretically, having Yuki go first, cleaving through the entire damn squad. Give me the Sun Rod as well. I'm in love with it. Give me another cake as well, dude. If this isn't going all the way, it's going dangerously close to all the way, to be honest. I'm fighting my team from before. So, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put a huge freeze on you. And then we'll Sun Rod you. With a ginormous turn 1. Our turn hasn't even started yet, bro. Oh my god. $26 damage. I don't know what to say. It's insane. We turn to... Oh wait, no. It's up. Oh wait, I forgot this. Actually, the boss isn't done yet. I forgot. This is the Frost Guardian. I completely forgot the boss isn't done yet. It happens so fast. Let's put you there. Let's like you soak a hit if possible. Now I can still fuck this up royally, so I need to be careful. Let me ding this. I'm gonna put you there. You're gonna have to take a little hit here, but Yuki is gonna go crazy with it. And then I honestly 1 damage, and then you're gonna get that down. That's fine. You're gonna go first. You're gonna take out a bunch of stuff, and now let me build up my defenses so that my leader doesn't die. Just to add maybe some insult to injury, let's put a bunch of frost on you. Ooh! And you're dead. Dead to the poison. That has got to be the fastest. I mean, I haven't got much comparison here, but that was fast as heck. That's a completed run of Frost build. So now we have joined the dark side here with a ginormous Yuki. You can barely even see him because he's so massive. We unlocked a decent amount there, I gotta be honest with you. New pet unlocked. Stack 15 snow on a single target. dear lord. Oh, dude, that's a tough one, man. That's honestly a tough one. I don't want to have to beat my old team. That team was sick. But next time we fight the Frost Guardian, he's gonna be reincarnated as our team that we just did there. So cool. We got a bunch of stuff unlocked there. So we got new pet house as well. Loki, apply 1 demonize, and they're aimless as well. On a 3-turn timer, that's pretty good actually. That's why I wanted to get Yuki. That's why I've mentioned them in the last couple of episodes ever so slightly, because it's so good. When snowed, gain equal damage. That would be an unstoppable force on Yuki as well. Moose Charm, increase cooldown by 1, or attack timer by 1, but also gain +3 damage. Did we unlock any other ones? Feed the Beast? No, we did not. But we unlocked plenty. We unlocked plenty, trust me. What a run. Thank you so much for watching this video. That's probably going to do it for us for here today. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for keeping me company, and I hope that I got to keep you company as well, whether on your second monitor, if you're falling asleep, anything like that. It means a great deal to me. Please consider liking the video. I greatly appreciate it. It shows me that you like the content, and also, you know, it just helps with the algorithm, and maybe suggest some more of my videos on your homepage every so often. Take care. Have a great one. See you later.